Play action now. Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be third down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
On third down, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. On the toss, they'll run, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Back to throw, Jackson. He keeps it himself. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
Here's a run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd and goal for Jackson. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
LeBron, slam left, place it up. Hey, volunteer.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. He'll get in behind his blockers to get forward for a pickup of 3. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Sampson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. On 3rd down, it's Williams. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. They get big yardage on the deep ball. 53 yards. They'll give it to Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Laporta in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Sampson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll indeed go. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Here's Sampson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the draw, it's Sampson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, anytime you dial up a draw, Mike, you have the defensive line and the linebackers accounted for. Who you don't have is any of the secondary defenders. It's a perfectly timed secondary safety blitz. He's able to get in the backfield and stop this play before it even had a chance to get started.
That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. Hardy's kick is good. The Aviators will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So the field goal ties things up and we're back at it as this kicks away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his man Carter. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big one for the Ravens. Pick up of 46 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short game.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Moving to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced to his right. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. The Aviators will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Jackson forced out wide. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
3rd and 10.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Baltimore.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
He'll complete this one. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
Baltimore, 1st down.
Now a handoff, running right. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, middle.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Minka Fitzpatrick multiple times All-Pro in his safety spot to record the sack. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. The throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
On the front. Here we go. We got Biggie.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. from the shotgun. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And an Oklahoma City first down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Aviators. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. The Aviators make the lead 4. It is 17-13.
Ravens 13.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! What a shot!
A first down throw for Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Go ahead.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Aviators 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
And 10. At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Williams. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Oklahoma City first down. A gain of 16
Williams going to look to throw it on first down.
Oklahoma City.
Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Now Williams on the run to the right. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And he'll take this one in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Oklahoma City.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Aviators 24. Ravens 20.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, middle. Touch.
Play action now. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
No, we changed it.
Watch twins.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. First and 10.
What ain't it? Shut up.
Jackson looking to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Aviators are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here we go. Hit that. Check.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
What is up?
On first and 10, it's Williams. Moving outside the pocket. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What is up? Punch square. Yes.
A play fake. Now Williams. He'll air it out down the middle. And he will score again. Touchdown, Aviators. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. The extra point from Carty is good. The Aviators will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let him go. Sit on.
On first and 10, Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. It's second down. Jackson now. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Brings up 4th down.
Ravens bring their punt team out as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
And 10 at the Ravens' 48-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
17 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Cardi now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. The Aviators are able to extend the lead. Here's Cardi
Like
now,
and subscribe.
following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he will have the Ravens first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jackson now on second down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard, and he'll take it on in. Heads Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer.
Aviators 38, Ravens 27.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's across midfield. Look at the big man go. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards for the touchdown. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
DC, ready? Go. You out. Kill. 180.
Jackson. Flushed to his left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
13.
Back near his goal line. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's now third down and long.
Back to throw. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
We got Hornet. Ready, set. There you go.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's into space past the 25. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Aviator. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Williams. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Williams. Oh, Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. We try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
Williams pass.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
33-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now, Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
No, we changed it.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to run. Yes.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to air this one out. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 9. Now, faking the give. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense, they were ready for it. They were all over that one. And the failure to connect on the fake punt is going to lead to a turnover on down. To the ground, a 1st down run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This is 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Yo.
Here's Jackson. for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Aviators will get the ball at their own 17-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll step up and run this.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Open man, left side. He's got him. Now he's free at the 35. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 90 yards. It is a touchdown. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
You got Hornet! What is going on?
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
A play fake. Now Williams out to his right. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, yo, it's the 16 people that are watching right now. Like and subscribe. You're going to see Madden online franchise live content. You're going to see food reviews. You're going to see all the good stuff from this channel.
Here's Cardi now.
And comment down below.
Following the touchdown. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, middle. 180. Get up.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. To the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the ground, it's the tight end. The ball's out. And fortunately for him, he's able to get back on it, but it will go down as a loss on the play. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
On third down, Jackson. He's got it. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit on.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Williams going to keep it on the zone read. Not sensing anything there. Slide to a stop, and it's right at the line of scrimmage.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them, and in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
On 2nd down, Sampson. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. 3rd and long. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd down, here's Sampson. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Bible pudding with some prawns.
So it's a win for our visitors. And it is